Welcome to Metal Shop Vlogs. I'm your host, Mike Poblano, and I do have Joshua RIncon with me right here. Josh, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you, Mike?
I'm actually doing very, very well. The doctor has generously given me enough painkillers to make sure that I get through life before my surgery properly, which will take place the 17th, by the way, so there's going to be some upcoming news about that. But back to Josh. I did want to go ahead and just get an essence of you, man. Like, who's the Josh that we don't know? That
Man, I guess everybody's just used to me, doing the screaming, like from my old band Undying Hate. But I'm actually changing it up a little bit, doing the softer side of me. I guess it's the side of me that people haven't really.
The softer side.
There you go. I don't know. It's just something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just really haven't had the guts to do it. But since I haven't been doing my heavy stuff, I say, you know what, the hell with it, I'm gonna do it.
So you've split with Undying Hate, and you're going solo for now.
Going solo for right now.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Well, that leads in your sound or what you're gonna sound like or what you do sound like solo. Mm-hmm. I've never heard it before. Like, what are some musical influences that you would take into account for?
Man, well, I start off with Iron Maiden. I started listening to that, old Metallica, Pantera, all that heavy stuff. But then I started realizing, okay, I'm into Soundgarden also, and Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots, stuff like that too. And I don't know, I just got a mixture of everything. And I started doing the heavy stuff first, but then started changing a little bit, getting the softer side, just like you said.
The softer side.
Exactly.
Cool. So, I mean, what would you describe the genre? Like, in your own words, how would you be like, okay, well, it kind of sounds like a mixture of and with a little bit of
I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. I really don't know. I have my own style, I guess, especially with my original tunes. But I put an original song not too long ago, and they said it sounds like a little bit of a mixture of Alice in Chains and Stained, all mixed up together.
All right, cool, which we'll talk about in just a moment as well.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Exactly, but I'm trying to go with my own sound, man. I don't want to sound like anybody else.
Yeah, nobody wants to sound like everybody, but exactly. Everything's been done, and they're like influences, so it's like, all right, who can I try? It's like trying harder not to sound like somebody than trying to learn somebody.
That's what I'm trying not to do. Yeah. I don't want to be like, oh, you sound like Aaron Lewis or you sound like Lane Staley. I don't want that.
Right. Hey, I get it all the time with Chino Moreno, man. It's awesome!
Yeah.
Now, your music, how many originals do you have? Like, are there a set number?
I got at least three. Three originals.
Three?
Yeah, at least three originals.
Hard three.
Hard three originals.
Hard three.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's not bad. Hey, right now I'm starting with this trip hop thing, and I got a good hard half. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't easy, man, to write those three songs. Cause, like I said, I didn't want the first one to sound like the second one or the third one to sound like the first. So, it was pretty difficult, especially when you're doing the acoustic stuff.
Yeah, writing them in succession, of each other because you want to get the songs done. There's a really highly not sought after necessarily, but a highly induced kind of, jump for going with what you were writing before. You kind of want to, what did I do there before, And that's why I think that's why good music takes a little bit of longer.
Yeah, it takes
to create
time,
fast,
Yeah, because I did take time. It actually took me about almost a year to get these three songs done.
Well, throughout that year, what was your writing process? Like, what did you do to be like lyric wise? Obviously, because you're doing the solo thing, guitar wise.
Honestly, it's just stuff that I've been through, man, for the past year. Mm-hmm. Just a bunch of up and downs. I don't want to say it mainly downs, but that's what made me influence myself to write what I wrote.
Some of the downs make some of the best music.
Yeah, definitely. I must agree with that.
Especially if you're a solo artist. Yeah, it's one of the best things because you know,
it was definitely something different, hard too, man. Because it was just by myself, and I don't have anybody else to collaborate or help me out to write the stuff that I want to do.
Believe me, I'm not talented by far when it comes to music, but if you throw a guitar and like some drums and bass, I'll throw something on there. All right. So, I mean, are there any recordings of those 3 songs?
I actually do. I got a Tascam at home, and that's what I've been doing my recordings on.
Old school.
Old school, man.
Old school.
I just need my cassettes and my 8-tracks.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we'll have some releases. So, where can it be heard? Do you have them on Reverb Nation?
I have not started a page yet, but I'm currently working on that. But I'll have them up soon, hopefully within the next month.
All right, cool. So, in a month and a half, go to Reverb Nation, look up Josh RIncon, and we'll see you pop up, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Soon.
That I wasn't addicted and it's been a while since I could say I love myself as well, and it's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. It's been a while.
So, how can people get a hold of you online? You said you're going to start a Facebook page. I'm guessing that's going up in the next day or two.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to start working on that. But for now, I guess I could just hit up my personal page for now.
You probably have links to that, or
yeah. I'll definitely have links, and I'm going to start a Reverb Nation page also. That way, they can listen to my music, not only the covers, but my originals as well.
All right, cool,
so
cool.
Pretty soon, I'll get that going, and that way you can get a taste of what I'm working on.
And a reason I did want to go ahead and talk to you today is that I heard through the grapevine that you were trying to do a Stained tribute band.
Yes, I was, but like I said, I can't find the right guys to start this band up, but I'm trying to start it. I want to get it going, so hopefully pretty soon. You just got to find the right guys.
So guys, the guys in Adrenaline, man, like when I went with them to go just jam with them, like all the Deftones stuff they had down pat, and they didn't screw around with anything. It was just all like, you know what, boom, that's the way it is.
Those guys are pretty legit, man. They got the music down pretty good, and they sound almost exactly like Deftones.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, they do.
They do.
It's
and
pretty good.
Let me ask you, when you were playing for Undying Hate, you got to open for a lot of awesome bands. You want to name a couple of those, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. We got
to
open
a little name drop down or something.
We got to open up for like Gold Whore, let's see, Cattle Decapitation. We also opened up for the guy from Gore. What's his band's name? Mobile Death Camp also. And those are pretty fun shows, man. And we got a lot of recognition, and we got our name out there pretty good.
Cool.
We sure did, but
so
miss those guys.
Yeah, hey man, family.
Definitely do.
Family. And what's your favorite venue to play at?
Man, I gotta say either Drinking Falls or Mason Music Hall.
Yeah, it's between the two. They should have this is a battle of the bands, but a battle of the bands to see which bands would like to do the battle at which one.
Yeah, they should do something like that. That would be pretty cool.
Be weird.
Also miss House of Rock. Remember that place?
Yeah, Horror.
Yeah,
actually the Horror, and then they had House of Rock.
Yeah, House of Rock.
Yeah.
I remember the Horror bar though. I remember that one too. Yeah.
Cool.
It's fucked up as it all may seem. Consequences that are entered. I'm gonna fuck things up again.
Okay, guys, now is a new portion of the show, which we actually like to call Getting to Know Your Artist, where I will rapidly fire 5 questions at the artist. They have no idea what the questions are, but in order to be able to go ahead and make sure they're truthful, they are going to be rapid fire, so they're going to be pretty damn fast. You ready for it?
I'm ready. Let's do
All
it.
right. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Favorite color panties?
Pink.
Men shouldn't wear panties. 4. Favorite color of panties?
I don't wear panties.
Exactly. 3. Favorite band?
Iron Maiden.
2. Favorite football team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Mm.
Oh, shit.
And 5? 1? What number are we on? Whatever. 1? 1? Okay, great. That was the end of the questions. All right, and Josh, as far as any shout-outs, who would you like to go ahead and throw a shout-out to?
First and foremost, Metal Shop Vlogs. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it. Let's see. My old bandmates. I miss you guys. I want to give a shout-out to all the local bands. Keep kicking ass out there. Do what you're doing. Shout-out to Mike for interviewing me. And I don't wear panties.
No, you don't wear pre-panties. You don't wear any panties at all.
No. And my family, thank you guys, and my friends for supporting me throughout the years, and much love to you guys.
All right, everybody, thanks for joining us on the Metal Shop Vlogs. We have Josh RIncon going camel all the time, not camel. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. See ya.